Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So I've been giving you guys nothing but voiceovers recently, but I had to pop in here really quick and give you guys this story. I saw this story yesterday, but I was like, there's no way. There has to be something more to this story, and there was something more. So if you guys didn't hear, the police constable that killed himself and killed an elderly 62-year-old woman. Well, story come to bump, and he was allegedly dating the granny's grandson and give him a bunch of things, and I guess the granny never too into it, and one bag of mix up. Well, let's get into the article, and it says, news has emerged that 25-year-old district constable Toyan Omzi reportedly shot 62-year-old Donette Maxwell to death before turning the gun on himself as a mark of revenge after one of Maxwell's grandson had refused the lawman's homosexual advances. The police reported that Umsey shot and killed Maxwell of Glendale or Galena St. Mary and then turned the gun on himself on Sunday. Loud explosions were heard on the compound of the Ingleton police station in St. Mary at about 1:40 p.m. on Sunday. St. Mary, on a turn up. First it was Karen Cleary, no this. What happened to St. Mary? What didn't they put in the water? Checks later revealed that the bodies of the two on the ground. They were rushed to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. Yesterday, Maxwell's daughter Cecile Bradbury, one of the deceased three children, told the Gleaner that contrary to reports on social media, her mother and Armistead were not involved in a relationship, and in fact, her mother didn't even know him. It's all over the internet and a lot of things are being said. He is not her lover. It wasn't an argument she and him have or anything. Bradbury. She don't know him. Him know her because of one of my sons, but she didn't know him. If she did know the situation and what was taking place, probably she would know how to address it. So she opened up to him and going to him easily, and him shoot her and kill her and then kill himself. In a stunning revelation, Bradbury alleged that her mother was killed as an act of revenge because one of her sons had repeatedly turned down homosexual advances from the constable. She admitted that her son had gotten gifts from him but repeatedly turned down his advances. So your son they take gift from a homosexual man, but now put out what them say about sugar. Baby, we don't want to give up the sugar. Hoo-hoo! On the internet, he put up something saying him and my son was in a relationship. My son said the guy liked him. The guy gave him a laptop and the guy gave him a phone. My son said him not really in a lifestyle there. So them always say. Which the guy want get him that way. My son have him girlfriend. And they always say they have a girlfriend as a beard. Anyways, allegedly, Bradbury said the rumors and criticism have made the pain of losing her mother even greater. Words can't explain how I feel, she said. I wasn't looking for all this at this moment because we know say she not in a no war with nobody. Probably if she did sick and pass away, probably we could understand. But if it was somebody take her life over something she not even have a clue about, she not even know the guy, she not know what it was about. The grieving daughter said her mother had brought lunch for a young man in the lockup, which she had done several times before, as he was the son of a friend of hers who is abroad. So she went to go look for one of her friend's sons that was locked up in that police station, and her friend is actually abroad, so she's probably bringing him food, and the friend from abroad is actually sending him money and make sure whoever he is, he's fed and all that. The grieving daughter said her mother had brought lunch. Read that already. Maxwell even supposed to leave the island in a few days. Me I try support my son, make him know, say regardless of what the whole heap of critics, them I go say, we can't take a next loss. If we shun him and turn we back on him, we never can tell what might happen, Bradley said. That's very true. The death of 62-year-old Donette Maxwell has rocked the closely knit community of Galena, St. Mary, where she was loved and respected. For over a decade, she has held Christmas treat for the kids of the district and also provide cooked meals for the shut-ins in the community. It was a cousin of her daughter, Cecile Bradley, who drove her mother to the Ingleton police station in St. Mary on Sunday afternoon. She had brought lunch for the son of a friend who was locked up. While there, Maxwell was approached by the district constable, Tyon Umsey, who said he wanted to speak to her. She went back to the car to go get her phone to store his number, as she was in a hurry to return to Gallia to catch the 8-a-side football match at the primary school grounds. While she went to get the number, my cousin was reversing the car. She heard an explosion. When she looked, she see me mother lean to one side and then drop on her face. And then she hear a next explosion when the guy shoot himself. Maxwell and Umsey were found on the ground suffering from gunshot wounds. They were rushed to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. Yesterday, the Gleaner visited the home where Maxwell lived. Relatives were overcome with grief. So I want to read some of these comments that were on the Gleaner's Instagram page, and the first one say, "Poor thing, mother is so in denial. Your son gay lady. Why took the constable things if he wasn't into him? You call them boy they licky and love like, so them body burn them." Shaking my head. She know better, but you can't take the shame and chattings in the community. That's what people are saying. Exactly. Star post it with the same lack of info. Me just want to know how the grandmother become the victim in a them business. Shaking my head. And that's exactly what I would love to know. How did this district constable thought it was right for him to kill the grandmother and not the grandson would have take him things and give him what he want? Like, I don't understand that train of thought. So when they say, lady, go sit down. Licky boy go accept Batman things and get him granny killed. Disgusting. The grandmother look like someone me know. She looks good. She sell goods at town. Yeah, the grandmother actually looks very she look like somebody I could know too. So if your son not in a that kind of lifestyle, why him accept gifts from fish and him no say the man a fish and want him ask him licky as well up to swimming with the fishes? Chat free. I want to see any of my sons come to me with no like this. If your son not in a that lifestyle, why did he take them for iPhone at that? Shaking my head. Just sad that the lady had to die that way innocently. There are missing parts to the story, but the dead tell no tale, and that's facts. I feel like there are missing facts to this story too. Your son a meddle in a no straight man and take things from a gay man, and in most cases if Batman say them and a man there, them there. Well, your son at sweet get your mama killed. It is what it is, and I said what I said. Go see who use the laptop and phone and yam the grocery them too. Kiss me teeth. As a police officer who should be protecting the public and set a good example, why you have to kill the woman? Just ask back for where you buy him and move on. Look what happened to Bascobel St. Mary with Karen Cleary. Now this, what about St. Mary? So me have to go ask Capleton number. You should have know a St. Mary me come from. Number his song. How is it that I'm seeing the son refused gifts from the man, but everyone in the comments is saying he took it? He actually took the gifts. So your mom got killed over your lying son. 3 years they were together according to the man. If your son is not working enough to afford an iPhone or Apple laptop, then most likely he's engaging in homosexual activities, and those gadgets are favors. It is reality that many of those young boys and girls down there are into that gay lesbian lifestyle in order to maintain their weaves, makeup, clothes, hype lifestyle. Ever wonder how some of them have care and no meaningful jobs? It look like some Jamaican don't have any type of intelligence. They hear part of the story and they run away with it. Who knows if it's all a cover-up or something. People stupid. Anyways, that is what the people had to say in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Okay, it's alleged that the constable actually put out a message, a dying message, and talked about how him and the son were actually together, and he bought him an iPhone and an Apple laptop. So who knows? Not for these people ya licky and they will do anything for iPhone, Apple laptop, falls here, Brazilian, Eurasian, hype clothes and hype pants and pop bottles in party and dash money and money pull up and all these things, when in truth and in fact they must sell them body and crutches things. But that ain't none of my business. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I'm up out of here, man. Deuces.